Today we taking it back. With the road to the DCIAA Turkey Bowl and Gravy Bowl set to start, we turning the clocks back. The DCIAA Championship Rewind is in full effect. That Sports Dude 2.5-hour season premiere kicks off right now. Welcome to That Sports Dude. I'm your host, Chris Dunlap. It's almost that time. With DCIAA Football right around the corner, I thought we'd take it back for a moment. For this one, we go back 10 years to 2006. Two future pros, Marvin Austin and Aurelius Ben, went head-to-head as the Blue Knights faced off against the Dunbar Crimson Tide.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
.34-33. That Blue Dunbar Turkey Bowl went down as one of the greatest Turkey Bowls of all time. Alright, let's keep it going though. The year 2007. Dunbar's back, but this time they faced off against Tavon Wilson and the HD Wilson Warriors.
complete to number 5, Javon Wilson. For the for the Crimson Tide, number 11.
That was Dunbar flexing their muscle as they did for most of the early 2000s, defeating HD Wilson 19-7. When we come back, another powerhouse will make its presence felt. Stay tuned, as Sports News will be right back after this.
Touchdown!
Welcome back to That Sports Dude. As always, I'm your host, Chris Dunlap. We're pressing the rewind button on DCIAA Football for this season premiere. This time, we're going back to 08. The Dunbar Crimson Tide were looking to repeat as Turkey Bowl champs, but the HD Wilson Warriors, runners-up in 2007, were having none of it.
by number 6. Right pass is complete to number 80, Dion Long for the Warriors. Young's pass is complete to number 5, Gerard Hunter. Touchdown, Warriors! All-state game in the spring. Our track and field beat the champions in June 2008 and a golf tournament in July 2009.
That was my alma mater, HD Woodson, getting some revenge against Dunbar, winning 24-7. For HD, that was just the beginning. Looking to go back-to-back, the 2009 HD Woodson Warriors would do battle with the Blue Knights.
Number
The Warriors made it 2 in a row with our 30-26 win over Blue. After this break, we're gonna keep the championship rewind going, y'all. Keep it locked. They're supposed to be right back in a moment.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
Stop the violence. Now.
Welcome back, family. As always, I'm your host, Chris Dunlap. We've taken a look at 4 years of DCIAA Championship Football, and we're going to keep it going. But before we do that, it's halftime.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Montel Jackson, and this is the season 4 premiere of That Sports Dude and the season 2 premiere of Halftime. And to kick off this segment, I'd like to top it off with my top 3 DCIAA standouts. And when I thought about this, I didn't think of championships. I thought of pedigree, I thought of meaning, I thought of hype, I thought of all the stuff that gets me ready for this football year. And it started off with my number 3 prospect is Mr. Sean Savoy, a wide receiver for Wilson Senior High School. And he had 71 catches, 1,362 receiving yards, 19 receiving TDs, 27 total TDs, with 5 interceptions on defense. And you ask him what it means to be a receiver, I'm pretty sure he'll tell you to be dominant. And if you want to know his meaning to the game, ask his quarterback. As his quarterback only had 42, and I mean 42 total touchdowns. And it started off, that rounds it back to my number 2 prospect, which is Mr. Stephen Williams himself, who's a junior at Wilson Senior High School. And Mr. Stephen Williams, he had 106.6 passing rate with 42 passing TDs, 2,800 passing yards, and 10 interceptions. And when you look at preciseness and you look at poise and awareness and precision passing, he defines all that at his age to be a junior. He's ahead of his time. He's a man amongst boys. And if I had to compare him to somebody, it would be Mr. Steve McNair himself. And to round it back to what I'm talking about now is my number 1 segment. And my number 1 player that I thought was a standout, and I call him Mr. Revenge himself, is Mr. Jerome Johnson. He's Easton's quarterback who had 2,249 passing yards, 1,681 rushing yards, and 40 total TDs. And you talking about dual threat, when you think of him, you think of the Manziels of the world. You think of the RG3s. But I don't necessarily think of them two. I think of a Michael Vick in his prime. I think of a young dude. If you go look at his highlight tape, the man has skills. He has true raw talent, God-given ability. And you know, they're my top 3. And my bonus standout is Mr. Charles Brooks, a graduate from Bell Multicultural High School. Oh, right, I was right. But I like to take it back to his stats. The man was a man amongst boys. He was Mr. Do-It-All. I see him as an athlete. I don't look at him as, a positional player. He brings excitement to the game. He brings fun. He brings competitiveness. He brings compassion. And he's very passionate. I seen him play through an injury. I seen it live. I seen him carry a team. I seen him become the most important player to his team in the DMV from what I've seen last year. That's just my personal opinion. Mr. Charles Brooks had 2,400 rushing yards. 2,400 rushing yards was 27 rushing TDs. If those were NFL stats, he would have broke Eric Dickerson record and would have broken Daniel Thompson touchdown record. I look at him and I want to tell him thank you, for supplying me, with the, how do I want to say it? I want to tell him, thank you for, what you did on the field, supplying me, with a fun-filled 60 minutes to watch you play and do your thing. I enjoy watching the championship, even though you suffered a tough loss. I do not credit it to you. Do not even credit your team for. I do not even credit your coaching staff. You know, there was the sports guys, you know, and Mr. Jerome Johnson. But you know, I'm halftime. I'm Montel Jackson. We are sports. We are that sports dude. Welcome back. Season 4, season 2 for me. I tell all of y'all, we love y'all. Peace, love, sports.
Thanks for that, Montel. 2010 was another big year for us at HD Wilson. Looking to seal the first three-peat in school history, we defeated the Dunbar Crimson Tide 44-12 on the strength of 3 second-half defensive touchdowns. All-Met defensive end D. John Wilson led the way with a pick 6 and 3, yes I did say that, 3 sacks, as we literally ran away with the football game. Though they suffered a bad loss in 2010, 2011 was much nicer to the Crimson Tide. Led by a dominant 1-2 running back punch and Curly Walker and Olu Izagwa, Dunbar looked to regain the throne against the Natalie Randolph-led Coolidge Cobras.
The Muros pass.
pass is complete. And now for the Colts. Camilo's pass, intended for number 6, Palante, was intercepted by number 20. Correction. That's a touchdown for the Colts. Taylor's pass is complete. To number 5.
Like I said, a dominant 1-2 punch. Cougars put up a good fight, but 2011 was done ball shit. 2012 presented more of the same for the Crimson Tide, led by senior quarterback Lamell Matthews. They would outlast the Anacostia Indians 12-6, making it 2 straight titles. When we come back, a familiar face returns to the top of the throne, and the McKinley Tech trainers feast on some gravy. Keep it locked, cause that sports dude will be right back after this.
There you go.
God dang. This is That Sports Dude, and I'm your host, Chris Dunlap. 2013 was a big year for DCIAA. Looking to produce more competition and eliminate controversy, then DCIAA Director Stephanie Evans made some changes, birthing the Stars and Stripes divisions. The Stars division for the more dominant teams, the Stripes division for the more up-and-coming program. This format allowed those up-and-coming teams to get their numbers up while having a chance to compete for a title. Insert the Gravy Bowl. The McKinley Tech trainers became the cream of the crop in the Stripes division. Going undefeated in league play, they dominated the Phelps Panthers 34-0 in the inaugural DCIAA Gravy Bowl. After a 2-year hiatus, the H.D. Wilson Warriors were back. DKN reporter Angela Ray shows us that the Turkey Bowl is more than just a game, while the Warriors took on the Wilson Tigers.
Have you heard of the Turkey Bowl?
Nope.
Seriously? You heard of the Chili Bowl, but not the Turkey Bowl. All right. Have you heard of the Turkey Bowl?
I've heard of it.
Oh, yeah! For those who don't know, and even for those who do, the Turkey Bowl is a classic. More than 40 years of clashes. More than 40 years of contests. More than 40 years of competitions, rivalries that go back generations.
I was here when Turkey Bowl was born.
So early Thanksgiving morning, the sights, the sounds, and yeah, even the smells mean that Turkey Bowl 2013 is getting underway.
That's all right.
There's no way I would miss this game. This is an annual ritual. It's wonderful to come out and support these young people.
Young people who've been working hard all season to make it to this day. For some, football is just a game. But for fans of DCPS high school sports, the Turkey Bowl is all about pride and tradition.
HD! Wilson! HD! Wilson! Who's playing today? The Wilson Tigers and the Woodson Warriors.
My son played for Woodrow Wilson Senior High.
Woo! You got your Warrior sneakers on? What?
Warrior for life.
All right.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to the 44th annual Safeway Turkey Bowl. I'm Shelly Bowers Jr., just having a little fun with you. My colleague is Jason Lane, head coach of the Blue Knights. Jason, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks
and happy Thanksgiving and all that good stuff.
Same to you. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Heads it go. It is tail.
And we're on our way.
It's complete, looking to go up top, inside the Wilson 1-yard line.
Look for something quick by a quarterback sneak, and there we have it.
Touchdown, H.D. Woodson.
All right, so I'm getting the feeling that this is not y'all's first Turkey Bowl. Am I correct?
You're correct. I've been coming out the last 13 years.
That's great.
End-over-end kick, and it's fielded just outside the 5-yard line. Boymo, this time his pass is complete.
Number 17.
Inside the 40, inside the 30, and finally brought down at about the 25-yard line.
Gotta love the kids in the sports. Gotta love the kids and the sport.
We are H.D. Wilson alumni, and we came to support our team. Yes.
Now, is this your first time at the Turkey Bowl?
Oh, no.
No, we used to go over to the stadium all the time.
Yes.
I'm not a Wilson alum, but I feel like I almost am because we've had 2 kids go through there and a third on their way. But I love all of DC schools. I want to root for Woodson, too.
Oh, come on. High five.
Actually, I'm a graduate of Dunbar Senior High School in 2008.
This is not your first time at the Turkey Bowl.
No, I played in it before.
Did you? What year did you play in it?
2007.
That's amazing.
When we won.
That's great. Hey, I'm talking to him. The Turkey Bowl winner.
Yeah, you know, so.
Play action. Play action to DeAndre Payne. There he is, the money man. Inside the 10. Touchdown, H.D. Woodson.
I'm a Washingtonian, been here all my life, and love the National Football Take It Turkey League. This is our national football.
Some years you see a whole lot of people. Do you ever run out of food?
The first year I did it, I had to estimate it because I was under the impression that people were going to eat a lot because they were going home for Thanksgiving, but I was sadly mistaken, so every year after that, I prepared myself.
Support the young guys, man, in a positive way. You know, that's one thing that allowed us elder guys are not doing. We're not mentoring these kids.
Sports has been a part of my life for such a long time, so to wake up every morning and get to touch these kids' lives in a different way is special to me.
Let's go, Woodson!
I come out every year. This is my 40th one.
What? That's amazing!
This is my 40th one. I come out to those in 1974. We played the Turkey Bowl over across the street at RFK, so this is my 40th one.
Now, do you come here with some friends, or do you come by yourself?
Well, I come by myself, but I wind up with some friends, because it seems like I know where, it's just like a big homecoming game for the alumni.
Turkey Bowl, we here, baby. Is this y'all's first time at the Turkey Bowl together like this?
Oh, no. Every year that they go, this is the way we do it. Every year.
And all of us been friends. All of us been friends for like 20 years, 20 years or better.
It's like a reunion. It's like a reunion.
Yeah, that's what Warriors do. That's what Warriors do.
Who's cooking Thanksgiving dinner?
Miss Carter.
Miss Carter, is that Beyonce, Miss Carter? Oh, no.
I need to make a phone call because I don't know if she's ready for all of that. Ever since we've graduated, every year we come to the Turkey Bowl. We've all been sticking with each other ever since we graduated.
Boymo looking across the middle. He's got a man there.
Touchdown by Wilson.
Touchdown, Wilson. And the Tigers have no more timeouts remaining as we are under a minute remaining in the fourth quarter. This will be your last snap right here as they hand it off to number 21, Harry Terrell again.
And that should do it.
And that will do it as the team mobs their coach, Steve Scott, with the water. So congratulations to the H.D. Woodson Warriors. And first-year coach, Steve Scott, as they capture the 2013 DCIAA Football Championship here in the 44th annual Safeway Turkey Bowl.
I'm proud of the tradition that's lasted over the years, for years and years and years.
And no matter what the final score is, at the Turkey Bowl, everyone's a winner.
Damn. Shit. Hit. Nah. What's up, y'all? 2013, of course, was a great year for the Warrior game. A Turkey Bowl title, 2 All-Mets in DeAndre Payne and Montel Jackson, and also they became the first DCIAA squad to win the state championship.
Ayton, junior, J-A-M-I-R. And what grade are you in?
In the 10th.
You're in the 10th grade. So I'm going to put you with group number 1.
Combines generally are throughout the country and run by major organizations, and there's a cost associated with it. And a lot of times for some of our student athletes, costs are prohibitive for them for participating.
The name, sir? Miller. There we go.
Man, so let me tell you, so there's 5 stations in the combine, right? So they had to register. Now there's a 40-yard dash, a 3-cone drill, a broad jump, a vertical jump, and a 20-yard shuffle. So, man, they will go all throughout. And there's an academic piece to this. The NCAA has upped their requirement, 2.3 GPA for incoming freshmen for next year, but also is teaching our student athletes about the core courses. And it's our job as a state association, and it's an education-based athletics, that we make sure that they're ready to go not only onto the field, but into the classroom too, because at the end of the day, it's in the classroom that counts.
All right. So you're gonna get your right foot on that white line. Step out, get that right foot on the right line, facing this way. Step on the white line. Okay, you're aiming for the edge. Jump as high as you can and tap. Swing those arms, drive up as high as you can, and then tip it. All right?
Go back. There you go, like that. There you go.
I think this combine is going to help me advocate for myself and let the college coaches know that I'm out here working and still trying to get better. It's important because, you know, we get to showcase our talents and let the world know that DC has a lot of upcoming talent and be ready for the big world next level.
Do me a favor. I want you to cheat, okay? And what I mean by cheat is, this does you no good. Get right here, use everything that you can, okay? Don't have back here, stay right here and get your momentum going. That's what I'm looking for. If you do this, you only look all this area that you can use. Time and distance is what we're working on, okay?
Just to give them the opportunity and exposure, one for the exposure to colleges and two for exposure to each other. So it's really important for them to see who else is there and for them to, you know, kind of bond as peers, as DC athletes, and get a sense of what everybody's doing and just be open to everything. But exposure is the key.
At first,